Picture this, a warm spring morning in ancient Rome. The year is 44 BCE, and the most powerful man in the world is walking through the streets, heading to what he doesn't know will be his final destination. This is the story of Julius Caesar, and how his dramatic rise to power led to one of history's most famous betrayals. Caesar wasn't born into supreme power. As a young man, he was just another ambitious Roman noble, albeit one with exceptional charm and political instincts. But he had something that set him apart, an unshakable belief in his own destiny. When pirates once captured him, instead of begging for his life, he told them their ransom demand was insultingly low for someone of his importance. He even joked that he'd come back and crucify them all. The funny thing, he actually did. His military campaigns in Gaul were legendary. For 9 years, he conquered territory after territory, sending back tales of victory and mountains of gold to Rome. He wasn't just winning battles, he was winning hearts. Every victory made him more popular with the common people, and every gold coin bought him more influence with the powerful. But success breeds jealousy and power attracts enemies. The Roman Senate, especially his former friend Pompey, grew increasingly nervous about Caesar's growing influence. When they ordered him to give up his command and return to Rome as a private citizen, Caesar made the famous decision to cross the Rubicon River with his army, an act of open rebellion that sparked a civil war. He won that war, became dictator of Rome, and began implementing sweeping reforms. He granted citizenship to foreigners, redistributed land to the poor, and even gave us the Julian calendar. But here's the thing about power. The more you have, the more people want to take it from you. On the Ides of March, a group of senators, including his trusted friend Brutus, surrounded Caesar in the Senate House. 23 stab wounds later, the most powerful man in Rome lay dead on the floor, his last words reportedly being, "Et tu, Brute? You too, Brutus?" The irony? The conspirators claimed they killed Caesar to save the Republic from tyranny. Instead, his death marked the beginning of the end for the Roman Republic. Caesar's adopted heir, Augustus, would eventually become Rome's first emperor, creating the very system the assassins had feared. 2,000 years later, Caesar's story still resonates. It's a cautionary tale about ambition, power, and loyalty. It reminds us that sometimes our greatest enemies are those closest to us, and that power, no matter how absolute it seems, is always fragile. The next time you use words like Kaiser or Czar, both derived from Caesar, remember this story. Remember the man who rose from nobleman to dictator, who conquered Gaul, crossed the Rubicon, and changed Rome forever, only to fall at the hands of those he trusted most. Sometimes the higher you climb, the further you have to fall.